Hello everyone, my name is Ernst Indenbaum. I'm a comedy writer-director, and I'm here to tell you about my upcoming project, Nighttime on Long Island. My last film, a coming-of-age epic about the rise of anti-Semitism, became part of official selection at the Greater Phoenix and the Austin Jewish Film Festivals, and was also shown in Hillel Centers in Ukraine. Soon, I will be graduating from the New York Film Academy with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film, and I already know what I'm going to be doing after I graduate. I'm making my first feature film, an action comedy thriller, Nighttime on Long Island. Betrayed by their employers, a fugitive criminal and his would-be assassin must work together to reach the edge of Long Island before sunrise in their last stand against lost time, guilt, and isolation. This film is inspired heavily by the neo-noir aesthetics of Heat, the character acting and humor of Reservoir Dogs, but then it transforms into a more personal piece with the intimate feel of Before Sunrise and the fatalistic undertones of Jim Jarmusch's Dead Man. The main subjects of this film are the scarcity of time and gaining control of your own life, which I feel a lot of us struggle with right now, seeing as the world around us is ever changing and becoming quite dreadful. That is why it is more important than ever to come together, to open up and live true to who you really are, because the longer you live in fear, the longer you live a lie. This film has been in development for the past 3 years. It means a lot to me. It is both a love letter to the movies I love and to the art of cinema as a whole. The reason why I don't want to go the studio route with this film is because, firstly, it takes a long time, and frankly, not a lot of studios are going to trust a 20-year-old recent film school graduate to direct a major motion picture for them, and they would be wrong. And, most importantly, I already have a network of great independent creatives who are eager to work on this film and to get it made, and it would just be a waste not to do it as soon as possible. Amongst them is Jada Machin, who has had experience in the fashion industry and animation, and obviously production coordination. Brian McCormick, an award-winning producer who has had experience in the industry ranging from acting, directing, producing, and post-production supervising, for which he has gained recognition and awards at multiple film festivals. And last but not least, the director of photography of my film, my dear friend Seth Friedman, who I've collaborated many times with, and who has an extensive knowledge of the art of the frame that is cinematography, and I could trust him with my life. The two main roles are played by Tito Joao, a recent New York Film Academy acting graduate who has great comedic energy and timing, and Logan Dean, a theatrical actor who has recently made his off-Broadway debut in historical play Fathers Anonymous. We have most of our crew and cast locked down. We are making deals with different locations and already have some of them on board with making the film there. We have made some good deals on equipment, and after some internal fundraising, we are able to get through the production period of this film. But you still have a golden chance to help us, to make sure that the film is cut together, to make sure that the sound mix is great and sounds like you're right there with the characters, to make sure that the colors really bring out the best of the frame, to make sure that it's seen by as many people as possible. We need your donations, your support, and your eyes on Nighttime on Long Island. The supporters of this campaign will get various awards ranging from a personal shout out to a special thank you credit, Q&A with the cast and crew, some merch, some signed copies of the script, invitations to screenings, and the highest backers can get an executive producer credit as well as a minor walk-on role in the film. Whichever one you choose, whichever way you decide to support us, we appreciate it greatly, and you can never know the full extent of my thankfulness. We're glad you paid attention, you stuck around to hear about my film. As a token of goodwill and trust, I got a little surprise for you. We shot a small scene from the film as a test, featuring the two main actors, and you can see it in right now.